Sometimes it can be really hard to find an abandoned place. In these modern times, smartphones and Google Maps make it way easier. You just have to know how to use them. Welcome to Lost and Found. When I heard about the lost place I visited in this video, I had to see it. And even though I was on vacation with my family, I had to press it into the timetable. So I left wife and daughter at the beach and took 2-3 hours of my vacation time just to visit this place. The first buildings I stumbled upon reminded me of some kind of prison. But actually I found out that the German Navy established some kind of artillery school in 1935 in these buildings. The mansion itself, that we will come to later, was built between 1873 and 1877 for one of the richest men at that time. Everything in this huge mansion was built with sandstone, granite and marble. The atmosphere in this artillery school was quite eerie, and I lingered here way too long. There were a dozen of buildings asking to be explored, but sadly I only had 1 or 2 hours to explore everything, and I already had lingered way too long in the first building. The only somewhat intact building of this complex was the Mew, but it burned down in 1997 and has been sealed since. Even though the Mew is the most impressive building in the area so far, it was nothing compared to the original mansion that was standing right next to it. The mansion itself was a 2-floor building with colonnades on each side, ending in a gazebo. If you ask me, one hell of a building got destroyed here. After World War II, the Russians sadly blew this place up. Now that I was getting to the funny part, and the most interesting part, I was running out of time and I had to leave. But one thing is for sure, that was not the last time I visited this place. The only bad thing is that it's a 5-hour drive to get here. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, share if you like it, and of course leave a thumbs up. Catch you on the flip side. Talk Tom signing off.